There is a particular kind of post you see on social media. It looks like poetry. Short lines, cryptic phrasing, no punctuation, maybe a black and white photo behind it. The text says something like, the silence between breaths, the space where light forgets, echoes of a forgotten dawn. You read it. You feel nothing. You understand nothing. But you get the sense that you are supposed to feel something, that you are supposed to think this is deep. It is not deep. It is performative garbage dressed as profundity. Nietzsche would have had no patience for this. He wrote philosophy with a hammer. He wanted to smash illusions, not create new ones. He believed that the clearest thinker is the best thinker. If you cannot explain your idea simply, you do not understand it. The intentional obscurity of modern pseudo-poetry is not a sign of depth. It is a sign of emptiness. The person who writes vague, cryptic nonsense is not communicating something profound. They are communicating that they want to be perceived as profound without doing the work of actually being profound. Simplicity is the highest form of sophistication. This is true in philosophy, in writing, in teaching, in everything. The person who can take a complex idea and make it accessible has mastered the idea. The person who takes a simple idea and makes it sound complex is either confused or dishonest. Often both. The emperor has no clothes. And the people who write this kind of vague, sentimental pseudo-poetry are emperors with extensive wardrobes of nothing. What should you do instead? Say what you mean. Use plain language. If you have a genuine insight, communicate it clearly. If you do not have an insight, do not pretend that you do. Nietzsche's entire career was a war against pretension, against the philosophers who hid their emptiness behind complicated language, against the priests who hid their will to power behind piety, against everyone who used words to obscure rather than reveal. The highest compliment you can pay to an idea is to state it simply. And the highest compliment you can pay to your audience is to assume they are smart enough to understand you without needing to be mystified.